from the Fry Geek Show. Today will be our video review for The Last of Us 2. Minor spoilers ahead, so be warned. Now this game takes place about 4 years after the incident in the hospital, and they're living their normal lives until an incident happens where Ellie wants to take revenge on Abby. You already know what that is, but I'm just not going to say it because spoilers. Anyway, you take control of these two characters, and Ellie for the first half and Abby for the second half. And there are pros and cons for both scenarios, but I think I enjoyed Ellie's a bit more, mostly because there's no Shiv. Yep, they somehow brought that back again, and which was my biggest problem with the first game. Like, it made stealth a bit clunkier, especially since clickers were one-hit kills. And that was really annoying, even on easy difficulties. Like, I get they need to be a threat, but come on. At least make easy mode at least 2 hits. And in the original, if you didn't have a Shiv, you were basically screwed with a clicker. You needed either a melee weapon or you have to use up your guns. Ammo. And ammo in this game is very scarce. It's not like Uncharted with a lot of bullets, it's more like Resident Evil with barely any bullets. So in the first game, that was kind of an issue, that you need to craft some Shivs, and I think you can only do 2 or 3 Shivs, I forgot. And in this latest game, Ellie doesn't have a Shiv. She has a knife, which is good because it makes stuff much easier. But for Abby's section, she doesn't, and even on regular enemies, you can't kill them as fast with the upgrades because she doesn't have a knife. I mean, they have a gym in her place, a burrito place, and some meat, but they don't have a combat knife. I mean, what is that? Come on, guys. Just bring it together. But I think this game does excel mostly compared to the first game. It removes the clunk of the Shiv, and it just overall feels a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot smarter, and the gameplay-wise, it blows the first game out of the water. Story-wise, I think it's a bit weaker, but I still very much like that. There are a few slow points in the game, but I don't think it destroys the whole package as a whole, I guess. And there are a lot of thrilling moments in this game, like a lot, like too many to just straight out say. I'm just really liking this game a lot. So my final verdict, yeah, I didn't really take that long to do this game, but review this game, but hey, it's just a test review. Anyways, I think the game is very good. You might not like the story decisions, but I personally was okay with them. Gameplay-wise, it's absolutely fantastic. Much better than the first game in that regard. So I think the game gets a 9 out of 10 for me. Like, there are issues, definitely, but I think the changes to the gunplay, and especially stealth, particularly Ellie's section, not needing the Shiv, was a huge bonus. I wish they didn't have it for the Abby's portion, but I guess they wanted to make it different. Like, Abby's gun selection is much better, but Ellie doesn't need a Shiv and has the Molotov cocktails. So either way, I like it. I recommend this game. And hopefully more reviews to come.